Hey, what's up guys? This is Ricky and welcome back to another video. And आज की वीडियो में मैं बात करने वाला हूँ MI notebook के बारे में. But before that, I'd like to thank everyone who has liked my videos, watched my videos, shared my videos, and also subscribed to my channel. And on that note, इस वीडियो को भी like कर ही दो यार. And while you're at it, also press the subscribe button. Yeah, go ahead. I'm waiting. So now let's talk about the latest MI notebook. So सबसे पहले तो इस notebook के दो variants हैं, that is the Horizon Edition and the normal notebook. The normal notebook has further 3 variants and the Horizon Edition has further 2 variants. In this video, I'll be majorly discussing about the Horizon Edition but also comparing it to the normal notebook. So सबसे पहले तो बात करते हैं इसके build design के बारे में. So right off the bat, this notebook has a pretty neat and sleek design जो इसको बहुत ही ज़्यादा premium look देता है and does not have any MI branding on the outside. According to me, that looks pretty dope. If only this laptop was in matte black, अभी तो ये matte grey में है. It looks neat, but for me, अगर ये matte black में होता तो मैं इसे काफी ज़्यादा prefer करता because I'm a matte black kind of person. And it is not made from plastic, but it is made from metal, so that adds on to the premium quality. And still, the notebook, that is the MI Notebook Horizon Edition, is pretty light. It has a weight of around 1.3 kgs. And जैसे ही हम इस notebook को खोलते हैं, we can see that it has really thin bezels, जो सिर्फ हमें Horizon Edition में देखने को मिलते हैं. But in the normal notebook, the bezels are a little thicker, so that's one difference. So the bezels are so thin that they couldn't fit a webcam in this notebook and hence provide a separate USB supported webcam in the box. Now I would have preferred कि जो webcam है वो laptop के अंदर installed होता because otherwise तुम्हें separately carry करना पड़ेगा and if by chance you forget it, there is no use अगर तुम्हें कोई meeting attend करनी है etc. So I wish इसके bezels थोड़े thick बना के इन्होंने webcam अंदर ही install किया होता. But it still works fine. So coming to the display of this notebook, काफी ज़्यादा neat है इसका display, काफी ज़्यादा bright है इसका display. It has a full HD anti-glare 14-inch IPS display which has pretty dope colors. So next जो हमें ports देखने को मिलते हैं इस notebook पे are on the right side and on the left side. So the right side पे जो है वो है USB Type C, 2 3.1 USB ports, 1 HDMI port and 1 charging port. And on the left side it has a 2.0 USB port and a 3.5mm jack. So now let's talk about the CPU and GPU of this notebook. This notebook has a 10th gen i7 processor. It has 8 gigs of RAM in all its variants, whether it be the Horizon Edition or the normal edition. इसमें 512 gigs of SSD. Latest SSD, that is the NVMe Samsung SSD. It is really fast, it makes your experience really smooth, it has that. And it has the MX350 graphic card, that is the latest graphic card and yet not released in any other laptop. So according to me, the CPU of this notebook is pretty decent and rather smooth. But the 10th gen processor that it has is a U series processor जो है काफी smooth है and काफी low power consumption है उसकी. But the GPU of this laptop could have been much better, should have been much better. Like for this price आपको आराम से Nvidia 1650 के laptops मिल जाएंगे. So if you are interested for gaming, I won't suggest you this laptop. जो MX350 graphic card है वो आपकी PUBG, Fortnite and Valorant काफी low settings पे barely 60 FPS दे देगा. लेकिन I would suggest if you want to game on a laptop, then go for a 1650 laptop and not this one. And उनका price भी काफी similar होगा. But other than that, for normal usage, काफी ज़्यादा quick होगा, काफी ज़्यादा smooth होगा and will work for years. This notebook will be really light and really handy if you buy it, and you'll not really be disappointed by it. But I only wish that इसकी RAM थोड़ी ज़्यादा होती and the RAM is soldered, so you can't add more RAM. But the overall experience will be really smooth. Also, one more thing, it only has a 512 gigs of SSD and no hard disk. So according to me, that is also really less because my laptop already has a 1 terabyte hard disk and I already feel that it's filling up. So I don't think 512 is really practical. But then again, it's a notebook, so I think people will have other sufficient laptops or PCs at home to have more storage. Also, this notebook has 2 vents for cooling at the bottom and 1 side vent at the left of the laptop, so that's a good thing. But it has only 2-watt speakers at the bottom of the laptop, which are not really that good, and you will be able to see that your phone speakers are actually better than the laptop speaker. So आगे बात करते हैं इस notebook के keyboard के बारे में. I feel that its keyboard is pretty tactile. The keys have a 1.3mm travel, so they feel pretty nice. But this notebook does not have a backlit keyboard. So basically, मैं एक notebook बना रहा था for practical usage, लेकिन उन्होंने backlit keyboard नहीं दिया. Interesting. So that is a deal breaker for me. I don't think I'll ever buy a notebook or a laptop that does not have a backlit keyboard. Also, this notebook does not have a fingerprint scanner, which I feel इस price पे उन्हें देना चाहिए था. And also the trackpad does not feel that good. थोड़ा cheap सा feel करता है and also is not that big. So that's that. So अब बात करते हैं इस notebook के बैटरी के बारे में. The battery on this notebook is pretty good. काफी fast charging भी available है इसमें. You can charge this laptop up to 50% in just 30 minutes. It has a 65 watt fast charger, so that's a really great thing. Also, the U series processor helps in low power consumption. So MI claim करता है कि ये notebook will work up to 10 hours without charging. So that is a good thing. So MI was trying to make a practical notebook जो मुझे लग रहा है इस प्राइस पे is not that practical. The price for Horizon Edition is 55,000 for its lower variant and 60,000 for its upper variant, and also has 3 other variants in the range of 40 to 50,000, which does not have thin bezels. So that's the normal notebook. You can check for yourself the prices I'm listing on the screen. So overall, according to me, this notebook is kind of practical, somewhere there, not really there. According to me, थोड़ा GPU या तो better होना चाहिए था, but even that's okay because it's a notebook, so you won't be really gaming on a notebook. 14-inch screen है, so there's no point gaming on that. Other than that, it is pretty handy, pretty light, pretty quick and smooth. The USB camera that they give feels pretty gimmicky to me. Inbuilt होना चाहिए था यार, मतलब obvious ही बात है यार, laptop ले रहे हो तो webcam तो inbuilt होना चाहिए, but still that also works. So overall, according to me, I don't think I'll recommend this notebook to many people, mainly because of that no backlit keyboard. बाकी तो सब it's all right and it depends on you, तुम्हारी usage कैसी है, because I'm a night person. I'll be using this notebook or laptop a lot at night, so मेरे लिए तो नहीं है. बाकी आप मेरे को comment करके नीचे बताओ comment section में whether you'd buy this laptop or not, and are you looking forward to it. And just like that, this is it from my side. And if you like the video, please be sure to smash that like button, guys. It will help me a lot. And also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more awesome content. But just like that, this video is over and I'll see you in the next one.